First is because money no lah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart and Hustle, the podcast where we dive into stories of people that make every I do special. Joining me today at the studio is two amazing wedding photographers. We have Nicholas and Ban to the show.
Hi guys.
How does it feel like usually behind the camera and now being in front of the camera?
Bit camera shy, I guess.
So, okay, this is going to be the first time where we will use a mix of English and also Mandarin, so a little bit more
Malaysian style.
Right, Malaysian style. So yeah, so bear with us, and then we hope that we can reach out to more of you guys out there. So today's topic is about working and collaborating with friends. Should you or should you not be business partners or work with friends? And we have two perfect guests for this episode. I understand that you guys have both started off as solo photographers, right?
Yep.
And then now you guys have also ventured into partnering in certain projects. So can you tell us a little bit of how did you guys decided to come into this partnership?
We are still in a way solo, our own branding.
Yeah.
It's just that on wedding days, couple will sign up for 2 photographers. So of course I'm alone. I need someone else to back me up. We have a group committee or a group of friends. So yeah, we always reach each other to help out.
So Ban is always on your
Always
my-
top 3 in the list, but it's pretty hard to get him.
so你的 top one on the list.
We will ask like if that day is like available, then maybe weekdays, surely we available on weekdays. Oh, okay. Let's help each other. Yeah.
So how did you guys started out as wedding photographers? 是一直都是做婚礼的吗？
I studied animation
Oh,
in
okay.
uni time lah. Then got 2 semester have the photography class. Then after that, after graduate, with the friends started up a studio. I don't know mention lah. Some of people are wedding studio lah.
Okay.
Then that's how I met Nicholas.
Not exactly
But the job lah.
the project. Yeah.
Project lah.
So he was one of the founder for the studio. Then he left.
Okay.
Then I sort of become one of the freelancer for the studio. Then, but on project basis, they engage him to shoot. So that's where I get to meet him.
Then that time like he assisting me at the
Yeah.
job.
Oh,
Yeah. So
We don't met each other that time. Before that, on that job we just like hi Nicholas.
Yeah,
That
that's
time
the
we
first
started
time.
how we met.
But fun fact that we studied in the same university. So I knew this guy, but we wasn't friends. I knew this guy.
你们是 same year 还是
He's 1 year senior of me.
Yeah.
Okay, one year.
Yeah, but I'm actually a computer science majoring in software engineering. Yeah, so
pursue it?
yeah, so halfway through I realized I don't actually like software. During that time, I'm like very attracted by camera. I just like want to play with it. So that's how I picked it up.
When was the first time that you guys actually worked together?
I remember it's 2017.
That's first time, so
Yeah, 2017.
所以已经有差不多7年了。
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, I started quite early then.
He's
It's earlier like
yeah.
16, 15.
Yeah, because I remember I graduated in year 2016. Then only I properly picked up photography. That's when I remember 2017. I got asked to shoot for wedding from the studio as a freelancer. Then that's where I start. Because fun fact also that the founder whole group was actually we are all from the same university.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we are all from the same university.
Okay.
Yeah.
Studio CS.
Yeah, it's just that everyone part way we are doing on our own.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you guys actually like venture out solo?
Forget about like 2016. Before I met him, I started my own branding. If not mistaken, but it's not important.
Yeah, I work as a freelancer for the studio, regular freelancer for about 2 years plus, until early of 2020 I started my branding.
Oh, before that, who you work with?
Before that,
I mean, like, before you started.
all this.
Oh, okay. I see the silver name.
Because I was still working in
Engineer. Right?
yeah, I'm still working on a day job. So mainly all the weekends they'll book me. I'll shoot wedding for the studio till the COVID lockdown. Then after that, when things come back up, then I properly venture back
Oh, really?
into my branding. That's where I left and go full time and then properly built until today. That's for my part lah.
Wow.
No regret, you see.
How was it like leaving your full-time job? I mean, it's a stable and surely quite paying job as a software engineer.
I graduated as a software engineer, but I don't like it. Then from 2017 until 2021, working as an audio visual engineer and a network engineer. So on the hardware side rather than on the software side. But yeah, still I don't really like the job, I say. So that's why I make a quit and went full time as a wedding photographer.
What about you? What's your story?
After I graduated, I got like half a year doing the animation things like as a freelance by taking job like per job basis Then after that, in the meantime, I understand in the weekend I also shoot weddings. Then after that, like animation like no day no 每天没有没有天讨厌啊 what animation no like not really worth the timing 用来时间换那个
喂，wedding photographer 也是很累的啊，你们也是一天可能是都从早上到晚上啊。
we can yeah, we can like do our editing, do our own things
I would say at the end of the day, there's a passion behind of it lah.
Of course,
yeah. Something we love lah. Otherwise, we wouldn't
stay this long.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this for so many years, I would say.
That's true. But what about wedding photography actually? Because there's so many types of photography out there. 怎么你们会比较偏向做 wedding?
First is because money no lah. One of I mean like different couple have different story cause we plan a wedding
we witness a milestone for every couple. So we will say like a celebration of a new milestone for them because there's a say that wedding is not the end, it's a new beginning. Yeah, so yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Very cheesy but true, right? I guess now it's been about quite some time that you guys have been in the industry, right? So how do you continue to build your relationship and maintain the friendship that you guys have?
I guess I mean like not really always hang around, but sometimes when
如果 weekend 你会找他吗？你没有空吗？
weekend 没有，我说
we get our own booking on the weekend. But of course, sometimes we, maybe one of us might don't have booking for the weekend. We'll just try our luck, whether,
are you free on that day?
Free, yeah. If it's free, then yeah, it's a good backup, as an assistant work or partnering work for that wedding.
How do you guys like decide for 那个 project? 谁是 lead or 谁是 like assistant?
If a couple engage him,
if a couple engage me, so I'll be the lead. Then he's free, then I'll ask him to assist me for the work. Whoever is the lead, they'll take lead of
on that day
they'll make the decision
arrangement everything on that day.
So as assistant, we will always do the backup to make sure that we achieve everything to deliver.
So what about like competition, right? Because you guys are in the same industry, same field. 你们会觉得会有竞争的那个感觉吗？
Not that. I would say this is a healthy competition, but this healthy competition concept was actually brought back into this community back in about I think 2018. In 2018, Ban and a few more guys,
seniors
the senior guys
to the workshop.
They went to a workshop in Bali that actually hosted by the Singapore group. So they actually shared about the concept or theory on this healthy competition. So they brought it back, then they started this community. There's only me alone in this team, so I can only take one wedding. But if that day I already have booking, so I get a second inquiry, so I will divert it out to my group of friends. I'll ask whoever is free. Yeah, maybe I'll ask who of you guys are free. So they will fill in their name, then I'll send over to the client for the client to do their own research to engage whoever they like. So that's how we keep it going lah.
Oh, that's very good. 以前是比较 silo 的。
以前 like everyone doing their own things like
very competitive. Yeah.
Like 好像抄功课不可以抄我这样like you know
Yeah.
我你会觉得是因为 social media 的关系嘛，所以才会比较容易。
会
part of
and a lot of inspiration ideas nowadays we can get. I think that workshop the guys bring back the idea was very good. On our off day when we do editing or we go online, when we see anything nice, we will forward share with each other lah. Like, hey, this idea is quite good. What's the current trend? Then probably the next wedding and if it's this idea, let's try to achieve something.
When you guys are like, partnering up with projects, right? I'm sure that there has been some disagreements. How do you guys deal with that?
during the jobs.
Yeah.
I think like on the day if he's a main, like normally the assistant will like listen to the main what he wants, what he want to achieve. Then we try to achieve what the main.
What?
Yeah, the main one.
Yeah, the lead.
Yeah, the lead one. Cause at the end it's like the lead one will like communicate with the couple, like the couple will paying him. So he's like you're taking the
Yeah, because I'm talking to the couple, I know what the couples want.
Yeah.
So of course, just a special case. Anyhow, he's still senior than me. So there are days that sometimes I get him to be working with me, and sometimes he come up with some ideas. I think it's good. I will still go with it. So it's like sometimes we'll share. It's not always right, but we can explore. Once in a while you hit the ceiling. So and then we work on different projects. You'll gain different experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, we always share with each other lah.
So when you all like hit a ceiling, right? What do you guys do to yourself like inspire? And hit a ceiling is more like 你觉得你已经拍一样的风格 like for many times, or like what's
Yeah.
your definition of like hitting a ceiling?
Like what you mentioned, yeah, sometimes wedding can be repetitive. How we break through is every individual got their own style. Occasionally, we will seek for other photographers to work with us. So that's how we get to explore with each other, share the style, or see how how he can shoot something differently. Of course, I can learn from him, then he can learn from me. That's how we get to
Like new people like
Yeah.
get new people with like new
especially
ideas.
new one lah. New
Yeah.
one. Nowadays, there are a lot of ideas. So
That's why you have to keep improving yourself.
yeah.
我觉得这很精准吧 because everyone with a camera can call themselves
A photographer.
photographer. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, but doing a wedding is not just having a camera. It's not just how good you can shoot, but also I think there are more things behind of it, because it's about the communication with your couples and the experience on handling a wedding. Because on the wedding day, there are too many things happening very, very quickly. No matter how well you plan the day, there's sometimes shit that comes in that you need to know how to
Handle it lah.
handle it. So those are experience.
Tell me
Yeah.
a little bit about that, because so of course you guys have discussed in advance, right? In terms of like what
Yeah, of course we will.
可是可能他觉得那个 outcome 不是他想要的，这你要怎样去 manage? Because
I mean like after the shoot,
like during or after 啦，because 他的 perception art is very subjective, right? So everybody might see it differently. So 你们是怎样去 handle?
no lah, before the wedding, I think we will have a discussion, like meeting with the couple.
Okay.
Like
To know what
what she want lah.
Yeah, what she want.
what they want first.
虚完这
Yeah. It's cute, right? Because happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. Especially the bride wants the group pay.
And then the group will say, whatever is it, just make sure take beautiful
Yeah.
photo of my wife can already. She's happy, then I'm happy. Yeah, I would say 90% of it.
Okay, tips for other people. For other photographers.
But I still get some grooms that can be more particular than the bride too. Yeah, once in a while. So yeah, it's up.
Out of your, projects and all your work, you guys also continue to like upskill and grow. So has it ever been like a going concern that 哇，他可能好像要超越我厉害了怎么办？
很好。
Okay lah, 我觉得 I mean like
可能就觉得他比较厉害，我的 drop 比较少，不会。
没有啦。
一点啦 I mean like should be okay lah.
It's not a big concern lah.
Yeah.
It may have, but then it's not a big concern because
You only can do one job in day. Now you are doing solo.
anyhow we can only do one wedding
Yeah,
a day.
yeah.
So yeah. Also depending with the couple, first come first serve, because I already got booked. There's another couple come in that I still couldn't take it. I won't refund the first couple and go take the second project. I'll still pass it out to the guys. I might look into their profile a bit. Sometimes when I look at their profile, I can feel that I think they shoot for which photographer, then I will more immediately divert them towards.
Oh really?
Yeah, sometimes you can see from you roughly can get like feel it, like you can feel then
What style they are.
yeah, so we divert straight to the person that I think is a more suitable candidate. Yeah, to do the wedding.
I never knew this. 原来可以这样子。Okay.
If they keep their profile public like, and then we have a look sometimes, yeah.
你们会怎样 describe 你的拍摄风格？
Lifestyle? Can you say that?
Sort of, and I think mainly we are chasing after something classic, timeless. What we hope is down the years when they look back at the photo, it's still
Not out of trend lah.
not so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of trend. It's not like just do it for the current trend, but it's like 10 years down you look back to the photo, you still like
Timeless, you can say that.
Yeah, timeless. Yeah.
Is there anything else you're looking to try out?
Always. Always like try out new things. Like not so out.
Not so out.
Not so out from our style lah. If any couple like want to shoot whole set black and white, it should be a
We are more than happy to do what.
Then I mean, like, one of the example lah.
Yeah.
There's a couple one that like I want the whole set like black and white. Like, your parents okay, man?
Actually, his parents are very
Yeah, in Chinese, I mean like for Asian,
会吗？会吗？
Yeah.
interrupt a bit like,
Yeah.
should be like, cause how we say like we are Asian, like, Asian like, we can't really accept black and white from parents.
Yeah.
有没有 like 你在拍摄的时候 ，parents try to tell you what to do？要拍这样子。
Once in a while there is.
How the people will like warn us first lah. Like,
My
like,
parents are like that.
Yeah.
But I have a very
good suggestion.
a good example. What I encountered before was my couple went to actually Bali for a pre-wedding shoot. But Bali photographer style is very artistic. A lot of black and whites. And then of course they came back with the photo and showed the parents. The parents
Don't understand.
don't understand. They don't like it. Like so on the very morning 6 something 7 I arrived at the house, the bride's house. The first thing the mom tell me, can you later please get a nice photo for them, ask them hold their hand and look at the camera. I want to make sure there's a photo that I can print and put on the one they took in Bali, right, was so bad.
Not so bad, man. Different style.
In different set, for them it's like bad. But I know which team, but I really like their work. It's not that the elderly don't
Really understand.
don't understand
the trend.
the trend,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's a
I feel like staying at the like looking at the camera with your face like
Yeah, like
the passport photo.
Yeah. So I went to the room, I told the bride, and then we both just laughed. Yeah, because of this like Asian culture. So every time whenever I do any couple portrait, first thing first, I will make sure they stand, hold their hand, look at camera. I take a few shots that a proper one. As long as I think they have something to show their parents and their parents is happy with it first, only I do extra. Yeah, I think that's a mandatory thing to do.
OK，
Yeah.
你也是这样子吗？你也是会 practice 这样子的？
差不多一样了，差不多一样。
Yeah.
就是一定要有一个 traditional 的 shot。
Not so traditional. We can say traditional is like classic.
Classic. A wedding is not sometimes not just couple but parents sometimes get involved too. So and family members lah. So I think we need to deliver a all-rounder set of photos. Yeah, make sure there's everything in it.
Okay, so have you ever like received how to say maybe like criticism or like 一些比较不好听的 comment about your photos and how do you deal with it？ 会吗
We make sure the pre-discussion. That's why the pre-discussion is important lah.
？Manage expectations.
Yeah. So like we have to discuss a couple like are you with the style with okay, with not okay, then we better don't sign us lah. Yeah. To
这也
prevent.
是会就是说
早期一定会啦，早期开始的时候。
Maybe when your branding is still not so strong, your style is still not well established, then these are things that will happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find it challenging to build your own portfolio and like branding？ 因为全部都是你们自己全部自己做吗？还是你们有 team 吧
Yeah, I wish someone to do for me.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I quite enjoy shooting, but I quite lazy to do that back end things.
When was the last time?
Yeah.
When was the last time you do a posting? He hasn't do any posting on the IG for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should go scroll back and see when is the last
Not
one.
like a couple collaborators.
你的 inquiry 不是从Instagram 最多的吗？
Yeah, mostly our inquiry is like mostly on Instagram.
Yeah. 95%.
90s like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish someone to do it for me.
Yeah.
If someone DM.
So it's like,
那你的 IG it's very very nice. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
But
You only show you the good photo.
I think generally like all
Yeah.
like photographers they have a very nice IG. Of course, right? I mean
Yep.
I think that's the most
How we engage the couple lah.
correct.
So we do our own photo selection. We do our own posting.
The editing, everything lah.
Yeah, posting and then caption writing. Then the inquiry comes in. That's where we answer it on our own. That's where we close the sales. That's where we issue all the booking documents.
BKL lah, BKL, 报个料.
Then pre-discussion for the pre-wedding, before the wedding, the discussion, and then the wedding day we shoot our own, we edit on our own, and deliver on our own,
Yeah.
and close the project. So we 报个料.
it looks easy lah. Like we just shoot on the weekend, but we have to like make time to do lah.
Everyone thought that weekday we are very free.
To clean the shuttle only mah.
Why it takes us a long time to deliver the full gallery. Sorry guys. Right now November. I'm sorry. Take a bit of time.
She's still progressive.
Actually, yeah, November and December 应该很
Year end lah, you can say like starting on
October lah.
from September.
September until Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
到 like
Every week lah, every weekend.
every week 都很多人都在结婚。
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for us lah. We
Yeah, good for you guys.
But that's a mental stress for the backlogs. Yeah.
那你们怎样去 handle 这样拍
If can cope, then we hire editor 啦。
哦，也是
If
会啊。
来不及的话啦。
OK。
But so for me more like whenever I got time I will just keep editing. Yeah. So yeah. try to deliver before the deadline.
Yep.
We try to deliver as soon as possible. We do not want to keep the couple for a long wait because everyone is very excited, you know, to for the outcome. So we try our best for that.
那你们是有 plan 要 expand 你们的 team
Team right?
Expanding
Which
team.
no,
Which
that's
team lah?
another
It's not
topic.
easy. It's not easy.
not easy thing. Maybe I join Nicholas lah.
But to get the right candidate to expand together is very hard. Yeah.
Because like some shooter like when you get them into the team, then when he's like growing mature, then he got their own opinions, their ideas that they wish to shoot their own style lah.
Yeah, rather than sticking to the team's the vision, like usually this brand what we achieve.
But it's good for industry lah. I mean like if they go out like doing their own shoot, like for wedding photography got another style like they want to shoot lah.
So there's a pro and cons lah. It depends. So some individual they are good working in team. Some individual are good working alone. So there's no right or wrong, but it's just about the right candidate.
Sounds like there's been a lot of experiences on this already.
We work with a lot of photographers out there week in week out because most of our wedding we are shooting with 2 photographers. So we always engage our different friends to shoot with us. Yeah. So importantly is same principle that what we want to achieve for the couple. We shoot with each other. We are at the point that we don't need to say too much already. We know what we want to achieve. Whether I shoot for him or he shoot for me, we automatically know already. When we look at the
more call.
Chemistry.
Yeah. So when we look at each other, what's going on, we look at each other, we know what we're gonna do already.
Wow.
Yeah. So we look at the timeline that how packed it is, so we know how to divide the scope, what to cover. Yeah.
So I think I want to go into some of maybe like advices, right, for like, aspiring like, photographers out there. What are some of the advices that you would give like, for something?
Advisor. Advisor.
Yeah.
To the new coming.
Shoot more, I think. Shoot more and do 做好自己的本分吧，我觉得。
But 他们要怎样去找
Approach?
Yeah. How do you guys like start out? Because like when you're solo, 人家也不认识你，你的 branding 也
Start with the family first, no? Like for my era, like when I started with the same batch of photographers, mostly we started shoot the friends, around the friends, or the family members, their weddings, like for free or 100 something, or as a token lah. We take as a token, then shoot for them as a startup lah. I'm not sure now is like how. From what my era is like, most of them are like that.
I think for a new beginner, if you are interested, I think it's good that you try to approach a senior to work along with them first. I don't think it's a good idea when you straight up go offer to cover
The friends and family. Yeah.
for free. You know, sometimes when you screw up, then that's one of lifetime celebration. So if you do it for free, then you don't have enough experience to handle. When you screw up, then
I should ruin somebody's day.
So like what the class say is like just text the seniors, like you want to be a part of wedding photography.
like you want to be a
Apply
学徒 something like that.
Like learn from the senior lah.
You want to tag along, want to learn. But of course, don't anyhow reach out to anyone lah. Because there are so many fellows out there. Go reach out to the one that you like.
Admire lah.
Admire too. Go and then make sure you're comfortable learning.
Are you guys quite receptive to the idea of like if people DM you and then say, hey, I want to learn from you?
Yeah, just say hi to them lah. Just say hi, then we look at their profile first lah. Profile first.
For me, I think importantly is whether they are passionate to learn or not. And then whether we have the same mindset to achieve something. So I think it's about the mindset lah, the mentality, whether the way we strive. Yeah. They are the same, I don't mind.
So how do you guys continue to like upskill yourself?
Keep shooting. Sometimes got workshop. I mean, like the photographer, like we like, they conduct a workshop. We try to attend that.
Yeah.
See how they shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To learn something new.
In terms of like shooting style and like technical skills 这些也是会一直 evolve 的是吗？
Maybe every 5 to 10 years.
I think five. Nowadays, I very fast. I don't think it's
Yeah.
up to 10
Maybe
anymore.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, the trend changes very, very fast.
Yeah, like maybe few years ago, like everyone like shooting the blur photos, motion photos.
Yeah.
But like some couple, I get the feedback like I don't want blur photo, don't want blur like motion like what we always shoot like last time.
We like to do all the motion blur photo.
Yeah, sometimes lah.
Sometimes lah.
Sometimes the couple like request I don't want those kind of photo like they don't understand. Yeah. Cause the trend is like always changing, keep changing.
What kind of clients do you guys prefer? 那个会来 come with 那个 mood board 有 specific idea or the one
They are no wrong. I mean like they want their wedding to be nice. Yeah.
It's not wrong to have that, but just don't ask us to. We sometimes encounter is like they want exactly the photo example. They probably give me a PDF of 10 poses they want, but they want it exactly the same.
It's not their wedding.
Because you see sometimes right they give a photo like the groom and bride is like nose to nose, but then they themselves reality one is like 180 cm, one is 150 cm. How are we gonna do that? You need to be realistic to know that whether it's achievable or not. You can share some mood board like we know how the vibes is, but don't expect
Exactly the same.
don't copy and paste lah. Yeah.
可以放个椅子吗？
The wedding that time.
I expect that. Okay.
Well, I think like for every couple, just like be themselves on that day.
Yeah.
No need like try to be others. It's not you, man. Just like be yourself. Then 不要太多偶包. I mean like 偶包 is like what? How to say? I like they want to cry but they scared they look ugly. They want they hold the tears like.
They feel very awkward of doing things, but I think just do whatever is it like. If you want to laugh out loud, just
Just be real lah.
just be real. Yeah, you don't need to hide here and there. Sometimes you're like, okay, my this side doesn't look good. Please don't shoot this side. Keep shooting from this side. But all this actually limit down the way
How we should. Yeah.
the angles.
I guess people can be quite
Anxious.
anxious 啊，不是每个人都。
Yeah, everyone is like their first time. Everything is first time.
Then 你拿那个 camera lens, you can see everything, right? Everything's like zoom.
Yeah, that's why I mean like we also important like we have to calm down the couple like
We sometimes need to prep for them.
Yeah.
like we have to be a friend of them lah.
Yeah.
Not a friend lah.
So that's why we always encourage couples that when you do research, don't just look at their profile, but try to talk to them. Whether you can get along with them or not. Yeah, you can go on.
Chemistry like chemistry is important.
Yeah, I really like that can get a good chemistry with couples. The wedding is very different. You feel that you're really part of the celebration on that day rather than you're just working.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you guys will feel very like connected, right? With the
Yeah.
whole celebration.
That's why you can do so many years lah.
Yeah.
So that's how
Like one of the
we
reasons.
do a bit of filter work or selection for our clients too. Yeah. If we just blindly do everything, I think we burn out even way faster.
And this comes with experience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when you're starting out, you don't know what you don't know 嘛。
Yeah.
去的时候就 everything you take on, then 就自己得到。Any other like advice would you like also share with people who are already started out, but 他们可能觉得就是不知道要怎样 move forward. They feel like they cannot go any further. Cannot.
Come make friend with us.
Not just us lah. Everyone that
Join the community lah.
Yeah. Or any guys that out there you really like their work, go and approach them.
I mean like you can share with each other lah. No need like scared like keep your thing like your own. Like you keep sharing you get even more. I mean like sometimes you share. You will get like you get more from the others lah.
Yeah.
Is there any specific like community group name for like?
Not really.
Just anybody that
anybody.
Anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the wedding industry in Malaysia is like not so big. If you do something good, then we'll spread. If you do something bad, spread even.
What would you say is the differentiating point of a good photographer and a not so good photographer? 你们的定义是什么？
Everyone is good. Everyone got their own style, I think. Everyone got their own
是
style.
style 吗 or like just
I think not just style, but also the approach lah. Like because at the end of the day, I think looking at it is still a business. It depends on how you handle what you offer to the couple.
Because the bad photo, you won't show it out. As a photographer, I mean, like, if you believe that photo is good, then we only will show out. Right.
Yeah.
Good. So, question of the day is, did Ban shoot for your wedding?
Very good question.
I shoot for
He
his
shoot for my RM.
RM.
Yeah, last year. Exactly 1 year ago.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah.
What happened to the wedding tour?
When you get married? I haven't yet.
He's still he's still get married.
So is he going to shoot for you?
我说来问婆婆先。My parents now.
My wedding
Not so soon.
not so soon. Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just did your RM and
But it's been a year lah. Exactly last year November.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
But yeah, you got a very good. Oh, not in the rundown. Not in the rundown, but yeah. But you got a good answer. Surprisingly, yeah, he's not my RM.
Okay, congrats. I think from the conversation today is they do like the working relationship with each other and has been working for you guys, because I know that working with friends is never easy. Of course, so there's a lot of things that you always need to grow with your partner, right? When it comes to like maturity, mentality, and also attitude, so that you guys can achieve the things that you want to achieve together. Thank you so much for sharing your journey and also your insights, your passion, your creativity, and your love towards photography does definitely overflow. So if people want to find you, where can they find you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any last words you guys want to share with the listeners?
We shall love it.
I think yeah. I think to couples out there, yeah, feel free to
No,
reach out.
couple is like new guy.
New guy. I think couples feel free, just look through the profile. You like it, then DM us. New guys, same to the new guys. Not only us, but many photographers out there. Yeah.
The photographer you admire lah, just PM them you want to tag along.
Yeah, that long. Yeah, but as a new guy, I think importantly, the attitude need to be right to learn. Yeah, attitude. Yeah, the right attitude will grow.
Take you to places.
Yeah.
Yep. Same.
没有不同。Alright, 希望你们的 DM after this episode will grow very high,
Yeah,
and
always.
your business will grow bigger and better. Alright.
Hopefully, thank you.
Thank you so much, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Okay, remember to subscribe, like, share.
Okay.